That's cool. I'm live now. So all I can see is a camera, and I see Animal walking around like he's
Can't hear shit.
in the house. Oh, I'm getting a note from our producers to just let you guys know who I am, where we are, and what we're doing tonight. Everything's falling apart. I'm your late night host, Johnny Douglas. It's sure good to be here. Living and breathing. And we're rolling with the punches as cities burn across the country. I've acquired for myself what look to me like an ashtray, Chevy hubcap. I hope our producers don't mind, but I'm gonna need to smoke one or two tonight with y'all. Animal, how you doing, man? Do we have you live, bro?
Oh, are we on?
I've been told that I'm on. I don't know exactly. Interesting. And my co-host Cam has just dashed out in what seemed to be an emergency, and I really hope everyone's all right. I hope everyone. I guess if you're watching this, you're probably responsibly sitting safely.
How much is a bunch?
Somewhere.
Much is a bunch? Can I buy a gram? Sell me maybe two. Yeah, would you sell me two?
Yeah, do you want one? Yeah, I can buy like two.
How much would you sell me two?
Hey, Animal. Can you hear me, man?
Yeah, I can hear you. I just got some headphones in.
Cool. So what's it like in South Philly right now? Are you hearing the same kind of noise that we're hearing up here in Fishtown? Like, we're both on opposite ends of the spectrum with Center City right in the middle.
To be honest, I have not. I've been chilling in the house. I haven't really heard much anything outside of my house because we just up in here.
Dude, it just sounds like guns and bombs going off up here. Like,
that's lit.
One thing after another. Helicopter, pop, 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 boom.
Man, that's lit as fuck. Fucking no, we're yeah, we were out on South Street and then everybody disappeared and everything was strangely like empty and eerie and shit. So we just like came back.
You went to
what I'm saying?
South Street tonight, dude.
Well, we were just like going to the Whole Foods or whatever, and then they were boarding up all the fucking windows, and we're just like, oh shit.
Yeah, it was too late.
Fucking yeah. Well, we were just like, damn. That's crazy. And it was just like everything was empty and everybody was like, yeah, everybody left. Like nothing was going on. Everybody just left. And then I was watching the live videos while we were riding around and shit. And I was just like, yeah, let's just avoid downtown at all fucking costs.
Yeah, totally. Completely.
Yeah.
So, what are your,
Fuck the pig. Sell me those right now. Sorry.
You're just business as usual, huh?
Yeah. All right, just sell me one then. Here. Yeah, it was wild. Wait, so we're lit and on and being produced and everything, huh?
Yeah, we're live right now, man. We're streaming live in the Limited Exposure
Damn, guys,
Club.
I wanted to smoke with y'all. Look at this big ass bong I got.
See, you should have brought it.
Well, I couldn't risk it. I'm black as fuck. Look, this is the black as it gets.
So that's not a bad weekend as far as quarantine goes.
That's all today.
Proud of you.
Today. Yeah, life is good. Life is all right. Everybody's high and fed.
It's good to be fed.
Yeah. Fucking Keith's got a lot of hair on his chin.
A lot of hair on his chin.
Yeah, on his chinny chin.
Yeah, we were.
Oh yeah, Keith got some protest Converse.
Go ahead. Let's have a little show and tell, Keith.
Oh, they're on his feet right now. Actually, if you can let me see one of these feet right here. Here's one.
Don't kick the bong over.
Yeah, he's got these brand new. Courtesy of Foot Locker and their open door policy. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, God help us, everyone.
I am looking for a television. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're in the market. You're in the market for a new
TV.
New big screen. New big.
Yeah, big one.
What's the good one now?
I knew tonight was the night.
My TV screen is.
I need something. I can't.
My TV screen is a generic iPad, like. So, dude, we're just. Yo, you can hear me all right? Yo, can I get a little quiet on the set because I'm having a hard time hearing my man over here, and this is what's important. This is what 3.5 million viewers are tuning into right now. They're here to talk to us, not our producers, right?
They out here thugging it as per usual. All right, hold on. I must talk to my man here right quick, so I can get at least one, right?
Hey, you guys want to cut to me for a second?
All right, let me get one.
I just want to tell you guys how much I love you and how much I'm glad we have this time together. And please let your friends know that you love them and that their safety is more important than anything right now.
Oh, you want a hun?
Hearts and shouts go out to our friends that are standing up for what they believe in right now.
Wait,
we got Cam in the house. What's up, dude?
I think I'm here. Am I coming through? Am I in?
I'm getting whatever.
All right, word.
Oh, it's just
Johnny.
I feel like I haven't seen you since the rooftop.
I know it's been a minute, bro. It's been a minute. Thank you.
Thank
Those
you.
were some beautiful words, man. I
Hey.
appreciate it.
I do want to taste it though.
Right in my chest.
You want to like chime in here now? I don't know if you've been a fly on the wall or you've been preoccupied.
I was a little preoccupied. Shit's getting wild in St. Louis. Shout out to my family holding it
Are they
down
on the
over
same
there.
flavor?
Okay.
But what I miss?
Well, we're just kind of chilling,
Let me
man.
get
Like
one.
going with the
If you can give me
flow.
two.
Animal's chilling, doing his thing. I'm chilling here doing this thing.
Word. I feel you.
What's our? I don't have a monitor, so what's my background look like right now?
Yeah, I can see you.
Oh, that's cool.
You look cool.
Can we get some fire? Can we get like flames and Babylon burning the whole thing down?
in the
Damn, I
form
wish
of
I had a
Philly?
green screen behind
Huh?
me. If
I
put
said
a
in
green
the form
screen
of Philly.
behind me, could you control it?
Maybe. Let's get it true to life a little more.
Animal man, how you doing, pimp? How you feeling?
Yeah, I'm living that life.
Word,
Out
man.
here.
Yeah, I was excited to have you here, man. Excited to hear some of your music, pimp. But
Yeah.
then we had lockdown, curfew.
Yo, so y'all are trapped up there right now?
Yeah, well, it's very questionable. I don't know the routes, but I'm sure there are routes if I follow the North Star, you know what I'm saying? So we'll see.
Yeah, it was wild. I was down there. It was wild. I wasn't down there, but I was down on South Street, and then I was telling Johnny we ended up leaving because they like boarded up all the shit on South Street. They started boarding it up, and we're just like, oh shit, everybody's leaving, and it's strangely empty and airy right now. And then we were in this parking garage, so I went to the top to try to see shit, and then I found like the live stream, and I've just been watching this fucking live stream the whole time. Yeah, it's fucking wild out there. And then all my friends that I talked to, that just came from down there are like telling me all kinds of shit. It's fucking crazy. Oh, that's my homie just walked in.
What's up, homie?
Good to have homies.
Yes, indeed,
Good.
indeed. So what?
Yeah, we're at the house.
What was it like being out there? Like, what was the vibe of the city? Did y'all already cover this?
Not so much. I mean, so you were out, you went as far as South Street today?
Yeah, I was at like South Street, and then we all went back. We was like, fuck that.
So what do you
I can't be.
yeah, what do you I mean, what are your personal feelings right now, man? I mean, is it just like chill mode, straight business, or where's your head at right now?
Well, of course I'm all business and chill, all that shit. But like, trust me, like I'm the type of person that would have been out there with the shits all about it. But right now is not the time for me to be wild.
Yeah, man, you gotta
You know what I'm
preserve. You
saying?
gotta preserve yourself. You got work to do.
Yeah. Maybe if it was a different time, like trust me, I would have been out there. I've been out there plenty of times with these motherfuckers doing the exact same shit. I mean, not to this extent because I don't think we've ever actually got to looting.
Yeah, this is wild
You know
for
what I'm
Philly.
saying? But as far as
This is
protesting
pretty wild for Philly, right?
it-
Like
Yeah, this is
when
new.
the Eagles won,
it wasn't.
Yeah, the Eagles one. I was out there with
that
the
was
Eagles.
that was wild. Yeah, there was one, I think, one or two.
Yeah, but Super Bowl.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
yeah, there
Super
was a
Bowl.
different. It was definitely a
Super
different
Bowl.
vibe. Definitely a different vibe.
When it's Super Bowl, it's Super Bowl.
But
Oh, yeah,
I will say this: we did throw batteries at Santa Claus. So I don't know. I feel like this is par course for
Well,
Philadelphia.
What did you get for Christmas, Cam?
A battery.
A battery.
I
Exactly.
threw it at that
Damn.
motherfucker. But I would say this is pretty par course for Philadelphia.
Do you guys think?
Definitely.
Do you think that the COVID-19 virus will change the Santa Claus story for today's youth? Do you think that they'll have to like is Santa Claus wearing a mask this year, or is he gonna is he gonna have to like change his method in the
Shit.
Man.
Listen. As far as COVID-19, I think a lot of people still gonna die.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, these people. Yeah, today alone is about to. If this shit is what it is, this shit's about to get real. Yeah, people are fucked up. I'm on like a whole live stream.
Not half of one.
We have a live stream prophecy from King Animal. A lot more people are gonna die.
No.
This shit is fucked up.
Yeah, a lot of people are gonna die. A lot of people are gonna die. This is my Negro Damas moment, and I'm
Your
pretty sure
Negro
there's
Damas.
a lot of other people that feel the same way, right? Like, I think a lot of people are gonna fucking definitely fucking die as a result to touching people during this riot bump mosh pit. I saw this shit from a helicopter view on that little John, and it was like a little mosh pit. It was crazy. They were rocking the van, and then the cops scurried around the van, and everybody scattered. Yo, bro, I was just watching this one dude's live thing. He's just running around there right now, talking shit and like wilding out, and I'm just like, oh shit, this shit's hilarious. And then he's like running, and then this guy jumps in between him and the cop, and then he like stops the cop from like getting him, and then the cops grab him, and he's like, help me, and everybody just ran and left him.
Yeah, they did.
He came to help and got left.
I mean, like,
Yeah,
you know,
So
how
you
much can do.
think so you're kind of pointing out the what would you call it?
It's some Hunger
Obvious.
Games shit right now.
The fact that like there's a pandemic and all of a sudden the protests like
pretty much
it
like
goes out the
everybody.
window.
Exactly.
Wow. Yeah.
I mean, if you think about,
I haven't
this-
even had time to think today, man. I've been so I haven't even had time
Oh yeah.
to think.
But if you think about it,
This
that-
is it right here.
Oh, for sure. It tells you though that people, and hopefully this is their thought process. It's they care more about what's right than their own health, in a sense. Does that make sense?
We're in martyr territory.
Yeah. Oh yeah, everybody. If you die right now, you're a god forever. Like,
I didn't think of
Martyred
that
for
one,
life.
but here we are.
you know what I'm saying? Like.
The king has spoken.
I guess so.
Cool, man.
Yo, I brought my grinder. Yo,
I did a couple-
The teeth kept falling out.
I did a couple
That shit was
pre-rolls. I had a tooth fall out of a grinder. Wait,
Last
wasn't that
weekend.
yours? Whose was that?
That was his last weekend.
Whose was it?
Hey, Animal, it was yours. And guess what? I think
That's
you're
not
on.
my grinder. That shit was there when I got there.
Oh, that was your grinder.
Joffrey.
Joffrey. How could you?
This hoe ass
This-
skeleton.
This is my grinder.
Yeah, you should get sponsored by a grinder.
You want to plug that?
Not by Grinder,
I
but
need
by.
a. Yeah, I need to get sponsored by Grinder. The Grinder app keeps sponsored by Grinder.
I'm not surprised.
short-lived amount of-
But Animal, how would you respond to Grinder reaching out? Animal, you're blowing up. We love what you're doing. We wanna sponsor your. We want to put a
do I
Grinder.
do?
We want to put a Grinder ad in front of your music video. You know, so that like, so like. Would you go? Would you go for it or
No.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. What's the price tag on this? First off, hold on. Because if it could be a comical moment, it would be great.
What is that?
what would be the price point for a Grinder ad? On it?
Yeah, like what I gotta. What's this Yo, you gotta give me an offer first. You say you're Grinder, and you want to offer me to a chunk of change to put your ad on my video.
How much would you charge? Yes.
Y'all hear me?
Can you hear me?
Oh, y'all thinking about a price? Yes.
We've got Grinder on the phone. Yeah, hello, Grinder.
Yeah, get Grinder on the phone.
Yeah, well, we're trying to link this thing up right now. Well, exactly what are you talking about?
Yes.
They said anything goes in the ad. They're going to run your
Damn.
video on the Grinder app
Oh yeah. Yo,
for men to
Now,
make sex
yo,
to together.
that's promotion. I need that.
Oh, hey, there you go.
He's into it. All right, we'll get back in touch with them.
Oh, there you go. To the face. Oh, thank you. I felt a little bit of that on my face. I appreciate it. That's good.
Yeah, we're out here.
So, what would you say your favorite strain of weed is?
My favorite strain of weed would probably be. Damn, there's so many nowadays. I like Super Silver Haze. That's one of my favorites.
They named
Purple
that
Punch is
after
one
me.
of my favorites. I don't go with like the ones that you think. Oh, fucking Mick1, MC1 is what it's called. That was one of the strongest strains I ever fucking had. It made my whole face feel numb. I think they call it Mac1, but it's really just MC1. What's another good strain? Oh, fucking Animal Cookies. Yes.
Is that named after you?
That's a great one.
Cool.
No, not made by me, but strangely enough, delicious and named after me.
I respect it. I
No.
respect it. How do you feel about
Yeah.
Reggie?
I fucking hate Reggie. I can't smoke Reggie. I have to smoke something that look. Reggie would kill me. Actually, smoking normal weed at this point right now in my life doesn't really get me high. That's why I gotta rip this bong again.
Yo, Animal, who are the top 3 people in America that you would accuse of smoking Reggie right now?
Top 3 people in America that's smoking Reggie?
Yeah.
Well, first off, Trump is smoking Reginald Brickweed. That compressed shit. Kanye is always smoking Reggie for some reason. It's really fucking with his speech patterns and the shit that he says.
And his eyes.
Yeah. Who else is smoking Reggie? If I can give another Reggie, 6ix9ine is definitely fucking smoking Reggie.
No, he's not. He would have
He is
snitched on the person who sold it to him.
Yeah, right.
He snitched on the person that sold it to him? He did.
Trump can't be
Yeah.
smoking the brickweed if he wants to build a wall.
Ooh, facts, son, facts.
Yeah.
That's true.
Right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Ivanka. It's Ivanka.
Yo, let me
Fucking
tell you about
out here.
Brownsville, Texas.
So, what about top 3 people in the world you would like to get high with? And what would you use to? What would you
Damn.
smoke out of a bowl, a blunt, or a bong?
Dabs.
Let me see. Okay. Top 3 people to get high with.
And how? And
I
how?
want to get high.
And how?
And how?
Yep.
Okay. I would get high with, first I want to say, and I don't even know if he smokes or not, but if Tom York, the lead singer of Radiohead,
Ooh, Tom York.
would smoke weed with me, that would be dope.
How?
But I don't know if he smokes. I hope he smokes.
How would you? Would it be? How would you smoke with him?
Oh, we would roll just the elegant ass raw
Nice. Classic.
for sure, and probably like have tea or coffee or some shit. Just
What would you guys listen to?
conversation.
What would you guys listen to? Because I
Yeah,
know
I
you're a
don't
big
even know.
fan.
I would listen to some Pete York.
that would be. I don't know what we would listen to. That I would definitely let him choose it.
Cool. All right, number
Whatever it
two.
is.
Number 2.
Wait.
Number
Would you
2.
smoke? Did he say a bong or a blunt?
Straight
Like,
raw.
Straight raw. Okay.
Yeah, straight raw. Of course, Snoop Dogg.
Of course.
and I don't smoke tobacco or blunts at this point in my life, but I would smoke a fucking blunt with Snoop.
Respect.
Straight up.
Definitely.
Yeah.
What would you
I
add,
would fuck my throat up.
what would you put on if you had Snoop smoking a blunt? What would be the soundtrack?
The soundtrack? Shit, damn. The soundtrack to me and Snoop smoking a blunt?
Yeah, dude.
Ooh, shit,
Would you
can
just
it be
show
on
him
my
something
song
new
or,
that you're working
I
on?
have to choose somebody else.
Just show him your new shit. Just show him the newest thing you're working
Yeah,
on.
man. I just listen to what I listen to on a daily basis, I guess, and it's mostly myself. So
Word.
he would hear me.
He'd hear you.
He would hear some new me, some unreleased new me.
Or what if you guys just made a track while smoking?
Can we at Snoop Dogg?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Is anybody here? Is anybody here not following
Was he-
Snoop Dogg on Instagram?
I don't think
I don't.
I do.
But I should.
What?
I don't follow anybody that doesn't follow me.
Fair enough.
That's dope.
Yeah. I'm with the Instagram shits.
The king has spoken.
All right.
Yeah,
Who's
I'm about that life. I got blocked for unfollowing too many people in one day.
damn? That's intense. I respect it
Yeah.
though. I respect the game.
These aren't the times to be wasting follows on people.
Right? You know what I mean? Gotta spread those
Respect.
follows like you spread out that sperm. You know what I mean? Selectively.
Gotta.
So who would be your number 3?
Number 3.
My number 3. I don't even know. This is hard. It's really hard. There's so many people, and
Betty White.
to make it 3 people would be crazy. No, not Betty White. That's like everybody's number 3. Like that's like sloppy thirds. I don't need it.
Oh, poor Betty.
Number 3. Can I bring somebody back to life?
Yeah. Why not?
Whoa.
You know what? That's the strain of weed
All
we
right,
have.
all right, all right. We can't really give them like
Or
shouts
better
out
yet,
that they might
better
hear.
yet, how about this?
Go
You
ahead.
smoke the person.
Who? What? Oh, that's fucked up, man. Come on.
Oh, we
Have you
all
seen
right.
How High?
How high? No, let me stop. No, I would not smoke weed with ODB. I'm just saying. Like, that would probably be like a turbo for sure. Like, definitely lace.
So what's a what? Where? Let me ask you. Let me ask you real quick. Where's Turbo come from? What is that called? What do you?
Oh, turbo? Well,
Yeah.
shit. My Instagram name. Everybody just started calling me Turbo because of it.
I know, but you just said Turbo like in
An
a sentence.
adjective. I think he said it as
Oh, the turbos? That's a turbo. It's like when you put fucking crack in your blunt.
Cracking the blunt is a turbo.
Yeah, I'm not trying to
Yeah.
get turbo.
Where's that? Is that like a is that
that a
like a
Philly
universal term?
Is it Philly? Where is it? Is that?
I thought that was a woo banger.
I
That's a woo banger, yo.
turbos. I heard in Philly. I guess I just heard it.
I'm gonna be honest.
Mainly
I'm gonna be
Philly.
honest. To my knowledge, I've never smoked crack or a legitimate woo banger.
To my knowledge, being the key word there.
To my knowledge.
To my knowledge, I have no
Yeah.
kids.
Yeah, our producer. We got some
Y'all
wooed up
smoking crack?
producers.
Woo woo. Yeah. So who would number 3 be?
If I can bring back Robin Williams, I would smoke with him, and it would definitely be a dab.
Robin
because
Williams.
We gotta get high and talk some shit.
Dab with
I
Robin
respect
Williams.
that. I respect that.
Yeah, I would dab.
I
with
feel
Robin
like with him, you might have to watch a movie though. I don't know if there'd be a soundtrack. What film would you watch with
Yeah,
Robin
we
Williams?
probably watch. We probably fucking make a movie. We probably like pan it and get the fuck out of here. Like what? Like we Jumanji pan it. Like fuck out of here.
Oh.
Jumanji pan Doubtfire it. Like,
I like
come
it.
on.
You know what? I feel like if there's anybody that's dead that you might figure out a way to still smoke a dab with, it's probably Robin Williams.
I
Yeah,
respect that.
that
I
would
respect
probably be
that.
an interesting conversation. No, for real, bro. That would be cool. Yeah, if somebody can interview Robin Williams, the last Robin Williams.
Well, we don't practice black magic on the show.
Yo, bring out the fucking Ouija board. Yeah.
Have you ever Ouija boarded?
Can we have a Ouija board?
What do you say?
Not today, Satan.
Nope. Have you ever Ouija
Listen.
boarded? Have you ever done it?
Fuck yeah.
What was it like?
I've Ouija boarded. It was scary. I was scared. I was a kid, and like the shit moved, and it was scary. We did a lot of shit. We did Bloody Marys. We did Candymans. We did a lot of shit. It was
Y'all
scary.
play too much. We did not. Like, I would not do
That's
Candyman.
Like, yeah, I would be like,
Nah.
I don't know.
Y'all play
This-
way too much. Hell to the nah.
You know what? I used to think. I used to think a Ouija board was that thing that those dickheads would do along where the waves hit the shore. No, it's not a boogie board. No,
A wakeboard?
The piece of wood, the flat thing. It's the skim board, the foreskin board.
Oh.
I thought
There were
that-
4 of them?
That's what I thought a Ouija board was. Ain't a
nah,
boogie board
nah,
though.
Ouija
A boogie board is a
for,
boogie board. Everybody
something.
knows a boogie board. I didn't know what them things were called that went across the
Bro, the skims.
wet sand. I thought that was a Ouija board.
Nah, they don't go across wet sand.
Well,
They
that
go
shit
across,
does look like magic when they do it. When you're a kid, you're like, how's that work?
Nah, bro, they're just astroplaning across the shallow water.
Right?
Straight up, I swear to God. Yo, check this shit out though.
What do you
Is that a
got?
Cinnabon?
In your life,
No, it's not.
it had these motherfucking tiny strudels.
What is that?
Little strudels? Little strutes?
Why are
Oh my
you
God.
teasing me like this,
Little
bro?
struty snacks?
Hey man,
That looks so good.
yeah.
Do you need something?
Huh?
Can we get Cam a beer? Yeah.
I'll take
man.
beer.
Yeah, he's thirsty. Get him a beer.
There's a cold PBR in there, and I would take one, and I would even take that daggone Cokel.
No,
What's in there?
No IPAs, please. No IPAs.
Can I not have the Cokel? The doggone Cokel? The Mexican Cokel?
Oh, Mexican Coke?
I put it in there myself.
Oh wait.
It came with my brickweed.
Oh, shit. Yo, I hate brickweed.
I'm smoking with Trump later. I got his favorite kind of brickweed.
Yo, if you bring me weed that looks mildly fucking bricky, you gotta run me back my motherfucking money.
Yo, animal. What mountain in any place in any part of the world would you like to get high on?
Like,
oh, shit.
you got to know geography to answer that question. I couldn't.
Yeah.
I could not answer that question.
I already know, and I've
where's a
already
mountain?
done
Where's a good mountain at?
I've
I
got-
wanna go to a mountain.
They got those somewhere.
I got high on the Himalayas once, and it was dope.
Damn. I can't leave the country right now, so it has to be in America.
I think he was setting you up for Fiji though.
That was. That's a good one.
This
Good eye.
This is the mountain.
I see.
There you go.
That's it right there. I dig it.
Are they
Fucking-
paying you yet?
They need to.
They need to.
I want this shit coming out of my tap. I need it.
Fiji on tap. That'd be some shit. That's life.
Look, let me fuck around and get super rich.
Dude,
Be fucked out here.
you just might. I mean, if there's anything left after the weekend.
Yeah, right?
True. What would you do?
Look, I like to go shopping, but I don't think we're gonna be able to do that.
Nah, but
Right?
there's
Like,
some,
I need
I'll
new
take that one.
sneakers. We got beers on
Online
set.
shopping is about look, yo, Jeff Bezos is about to get even more rich.
This is like, you think this is like a full takeover?
Jeff Bezos can eat my whole asshole.
The booty, the rooty to the tutor.
The Rudy Tootie motherfucker. But what would be the first that, like, say you got like fucking put on, you got that money. What would be the first thing you would buy with that?
Me? I would buy land.
That's good shit. That's what I like to hear.
I would
bro.
buy land. I buy like fucking mad acreage in Mississippi somewhere where I'm from. I buy my mama house. I buy land.
Preach. I'd love to hear that. My good man.
Yes, sir. And then I buy a car.
I feel you.
Because I need a car in Mississippi. But that would just be where I would go to retire, you know what I'm saying? That would just be like the home base, the actual finish line type shit. But I would buy it and I have it there. I probably just work on getting my house built over years and shit, and like maybe like chill out on my land every so often and throw parties on my land in random ass Mississippi. And people would be like, "This nigga's partying in Mississippi," and I'd be like, "Yeah, you don't want to come out here. The Klan out here. The Klan is out there. They probably out there pissed off right now about what's going on. They probably like these motherfucking niggers." Like hard as shit. Like they probably out there shitting themselves.
I wonder if Clayton Bigsby
Like,
is
yeah.
out there.
Yeah, Clayton Bigsby. It's gonna be fucked up though, because like it's like, damn, tomorrow's coming. What do you think? Do you think we're still gonna? Do you think the National Guard will be here tomorrow?
Nah, I think they'll probably be here Tuesday. But I feel like the only thing that might stop them is like Gritty. We'll show him and be like, not today, motherfucker. He'll be like our Moses, you know what I mean?
Be like, So we still got time to loot, right?
You said what?
So we'll still have time to loot tomorrow.
Nah, we don't condone such behavior in the
No,
limited
but
exposure
real
club.
shit though. Real shit. I heard that somebody was trying to organize going all the way up to King of Prussia Mall for some odd reason to loot it.
Nope.
Nah,
we didn't hear that. I don't think that's a thing. I don't think that's happening.
Why would that happen?
I
Who
don't
would
think it will.
traverse that-
Probably
Who
not.
would go that far?
It's probably just not even a thing. It's probably just not even going to happen.
So here's my question.
Yeah, let's go, Cam. What do
So,
you got?
and this is still on the topic of looting, not like saying we should or anything like that. But my question is, so a lot of people are out of work. You know what I mean? Supplies are running low. Are people actually looting, or are they actually like a lot of people are going to clothing
It
stores?
does feel like the pump has
people are
been
just
primed.
stocking up.
It feels like the pump has been
You know what I
primed
mean?
for something to pop off. Right?
So it's like-
where it's like we're already in the situation, and now something pops off that springs all this. You know, which was it.
Right.
You know, it kind of felt like this might happen anyway.
Oh, for sure. And on top of that, like not everybody qualifies for unemployment. So now you're sitting there, unqualified unemployment. You can't pay your bills. You can't do this. You can't get your groceries. Then this pops off. Maybe it's looting, but maybe it's also people trying to feed themselves and clothe themselves.
It's like an
I'm just saying.
opportunity for people that are like.
I mean, that
really-
is what it is, for real, for real. Like,
Huh?
we are.
for real, the people.
But we're not just
in my
talking about Apple
neighborhood, per
stores.
se,
You know what I mean? There's other places too.
Yeah, like people are out. They out here getting clothing. They're out here getting shoes. They're out here getting electronics to trade for money to buy clothing and shoes. And it is what it is. It is what it is. Like,
People
It's
are
not just
fucked
like-
right now. People are fucked right now, and there's some shit going down.
That is true.
It feels
yeah.
pretty.
You know, what is
Like-
Carol Baskins doing right now?
Who?
Carol Baskins.
Never met her.
Oh, nice. You ever watch
Never
Tiger
matter.
King? So I wonder if she's like letting tigers loose on motherfuckers. You know what I mean? I wonder.
That
I can't
fast.
speak to that.
I don't know. You
I
never seen
didn't. I
Tiger
didn't
King?
jump into that whole thing, man. I didn't watch Tiger King.
Yo,
Tiger
did Joe get
King.
coronavirus?
I watched Tiger King.
What'd you think of it?
About Tiger King?
Yeah.
That shit was hilarious. Yo,
That shit was hilarious. Could you repeat the question?
That shit, bro. That shit was, yo. I was like, yo, this is like Gay Joe Dirt right now.
I think
Fucking going super ham, like.
So
No, it was funny. It was funny. It was like you just knew, and like by 1,000% that fucking meth was involved.
that
You
who?
just knew right off methamphetamine.
Oh hell yeah! You see them cheeks? Hell yeah!
Yo, my man was like, yo, I have 2 boyfriends, and they were like, yeah, they were sucking his dick from meth.
Yeah,
And we're
right.
just like, these niggas were sucking his dick from meth.
That one dude had no teeth. He was pretty much like perfect. Let me get them gums.
He was so mad that they didn't show him with teeth that he came on and he was like, guys, I had teeth immediately after we finished and they just didn't want to show me with teeth. We was like, fuck your teeth, nigga. You out here sucking dick for meth.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Long story short. Oh, go ahead.
That should be crazy.
You said
Yeah,
what?
I'm pretty sure that one of the new neighbors from around the corner is doing that exact same thing, but for heroin, because like he comes by and like asks for work, and he's like super high, and then he's come by with like this one like older guy who's like totally a sugar dad, dude, and is like a straight up like Fishtown looking dude with like an Eagles hat, you know what I mean? But he's got this like sparkle in his eye and this weird smile, like you're all right, you know, like, like yo, and this dude's like, wondering if I can get some t-shirts printed And old head's looking at me like he's fucked up. He's all right, you know. And he's like, you gotta come by when you're straight. I'm like, yeah, come by when you're straight, dude. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and he's like, then I see him walking by with like another like old man, dude. Like quick stepping up the block, doesn't even say nothing. Just like I'm like, yeah, yo. Do you see that dude died across the street in the porta potty a couple weeks ago? One of the
Damn,
dudes,
what?
Nah, one of the
The
dudes.
fuck?
Nah, I was kicking it with my foot. I was like, wake up. He was dead. He was with a needle sticking out of his shoulder. Nah, it was. You guys weren't here? No,
Yo.
Shan, were you here?
Yo, listen.
No, that's why that's why the porta potty's not across the street anymore, because the guy finally kicked it. Like, yeah, like he OD'd in there like a week before, and the fire truck came and like they Narcaned him, and he woke up like a week and a half later, dude. It was like 2 weeks ago. It was like 2 weeks ago, and his like aunt was out there. His aunt is Ree's mom. You know what I mean? Like, you know, Ree, she's in the hospital until this whole thing's over. You know, like, yeah, I can see her around, but like, yeah, like his aunt was out there. She's like, call 911. He overdosed. Call 911. And I'm like, oh. And then nah, it's fucked up, but like, nah, meanwhile, stop, man.
Yeah.
So, she do, and then like, and then the neighbor from across the street, what's her name's husband, you know, like
Probably
the guy with the
shouldn't be using
roofing truck.
everybody's names.
He's like, he pried the door open with a bra, you know, he pried the door open. He was like,
Damn.
he's done. I was like. I'm like, all right.
Yeah, in a porta potty.
I call that, dude. His feet and his head were both on the floor. If you can imagine that.
Well,
Yeah.
And then needle he was blue. He was fucking blue, dude.
In a porta potty.
Dude, it's been a lot.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
it's
rough.
insane, man.
so animal.
Nah, I was up Kensington not too long ago, like a couple days we were driving through. And like, yeah, it's still fucking Kensington, man. 100%.
It's still
like,
Kensington.
Like what? Yo, it's even worse in my opinion, and it's not worse because there's more people out there. It's worse because there's more normal fucking people out there that are just walking around like everything's still regular. You know what I'm saying? There's more people moving into the neighborhood, and they're walking around like it's just like, well, that's the neighborhood.
Yeah, but yo, you know what's crazy? Animal is like the thing is, the reason the porta potty was out there on the block to begin with is because it's out in front of this brand new development that's a $700,000 house across the street that they're building, and that's what the porta potty was like there for the workers that are doing the construction. If that's not ironic enough for you.
Wow.
And
Yeah, it's
like-
fucked up out here, man.
Man, fuck that building. Query for you, animal sir. Mm-hmm. How have you done so far obtaining marijuana during quarantine?
Are we?
Oh man, I'm great.
I feel like
I
some.
have never and will never run out.
Good to be legal.
We literally just talked about some dark shit. This is the thing we're stopping on. Goddamn. All right, never mind. Look, long story short, I feel like a lot of people out there are not showing up when you're like, hey, man, I need to pick up a quick thing real quick. I'm just saying. We're all trying to survive this shit together.
Listen, if anybody needs marijuana,
Do not continue. They should you know,
Go to New Jersey.
go online and find their nearest dispensary and a recommendation for a doctor that might
Exactly.
prescribe them.
There's
you know,
dispensaries in New Jersey, right?
illegal. Yeah,
There's-
there's dispensaries in Philly. Where you been?
There's dispensaries here. Yeah, there's dispensaries. There's
Just one right next door to the
dispensaries right up
Barbary.
around the corner from my house.
Fuck you
Yeah.
want? There's literally an ATM next to the Barbary, next to the dispensary that is shrink wrapped in weed leaf graphics, bro. You haven't seen this.
I've never been to a dispensary.
Dude, it's right across. Yeah,
I don't live in this area. I live
you
north.
are in the area right now, dude. Like all you're doing is going down Frankfurt, right past the Barbary, and there's an ATM shrink wrapped in weed leaf graphics. It's like,
and now we know where to get it from. There you go.
You really can't ignore it. You can't ignore it at all.
it's incredible.
Look,
I've not seen it.
There's mad dispensaries in the city.
And then you
It's
go
quite
inside the
easy to
Barbary, and the ATM is shrink wrapped in graphic of like cocaine powder all over it.
Oh my lord.
Oh, fucking the Barbary.
It's a mess.
Well, at least you're home, dude. We might be locked in the studio all night. This might be a lock-in.
Yo,
we just can't leave.
you
We're
were
never
dead.
leaving.
we can't leave.
Not
We're
through this
until what? 6 a.m. We got the Amber Alert
Yeah.
for the whole city being. The Amber Alert said Foot Locker. Keith got a pair of new shoes. Something like that.
Wait,
I don't
Johnny,
know.
You're buying us new shoes?
Huh?
You're buying us new shoes? You're
No,
buying us new shoes?
you.
That's what I heard.
You're
Yeah,
getting
you
this
that?
channel monetized, and I'm getting paid. What the fuck are you talking about?
I don't like IPA.
I want to drink Fiji like Animal.
Drink Fiji. It's good for you.
Well, I'm drinking.
Makes my
I'm
throat
drinking.
feel
I
good.
got the good.
Coca-Cola.
Shout out Dogfish Head.
Yeah, I got that Dogfish. I don't even like
Yeah,
IPAs
yeah.
like that.
Yeah, no. Shout out.
My first ever IPA was Dogfish Head Raison d'Etre.
Did you like it?
Ever. Period.
Where were you?
I liked it. I was, I think I had just turned 21, actually. I had just turned 21. I was working at Local 44. And I was like a dishwasher there for like 6 months. And I turned 21, and for my birthday, they let me pick whatever beer I wanted. And then I got shift drinks and shit from then on out. But yeah, that shit was delicious. And I drank it into the fucking keg kick because I didn't know what else to drink. Because I wasn't an IPA drinker until, after I got through working there. That shit was alright.
Dude, I was just talking about the first IPA I drank today, and it was me and Zach were working at South Philly Tap Room, and New Bold IPA was like a new beer from Philly Brewing Company, and they had it on tap, and the owner was stoked, and he was like giving it out to everybody on staff. Like, you gotta try this, you gotta try this. So we were like, I was like, I didn't drink craft beer. We were probably drinking like Natty Bo or whatever. You know what I mean?
best
Like,
beer. Yeah, right.
And I'm like, we're like, oh wow, this is like, I'm learning so much.
I feel so distinguished.
Yeah. But then I was like talking about how did New Bold, like between Broad Street and Point Breeze or whatever, like become. Was that already called New Bold in the day, and they named the beer New Bold because they were doing like neighborhood beers, or like did they name the neighborhood later?
It was like the gentrification thing.
They named it later, like when they were like making it. I'm not gonna lie, I go to Ultimo like every day for coffee. I don't care, it's so good.
I hate
I don't
that
drink
fucking-
coffee, so cool.
You hate what?
I hate Ultima.
Why?
Their roast fucking it's like, I don't know. I hate coffees with this nutty roast. The nutty roast, I hate that shit. I don't know why. I just can't do the nut roast coffee.
Because you don't like.
I don't know.
nuts. got you.
I'll tell you the truth.
Yeah, no nuts over here.
I don't know what it tastes like without a shot in it, because I always get a shot in the coffee. I always get the espresso like
No.
in the
No
shot.
matter what I get, cause like I get lattes and shit, but mainly a vanilla latte. But whatever I get with their coffee, it's just the roast of their fucking coffee blend that I don't like. I like the Mexican roast. I'm a Mexican coffee guy, for real. I like Mexicans. I love
Nice.
Mexicans.
Well,
I said
hey,
that
yo,
last time, didn't I?
they got me on the Coca-Cola, right?
Yeah, see, Mexicans are doing it right, like on a lot of fronts. I swear to God, like except for the crack smoking, like
Oh, I thought you were gonna say except for that brick weed that Trump's smoking.
Nah. Yo,
Oh my lord.
yeah, that was great. Yeah, that was, no. Fucking.
Speed all day.
That's brickweed and Ritalin. Don't kid yourself. That's brickweed and Ritalin.
Yo, listen, bro. You know, like, I've seen more Mexicans smoke crack than I've seen black people smoke crack, and maybe I was blind to the black people smoking crack or some shit, but like, I've definitely seen my Mexican friends smoke more crack. I've seen some white people smoke a lot of crack too. I've seen.
I don't know, man.
My
I lived
fair
at
share of white
15th and
people
Mifflin
smoke
twice, and it's pretty incredible.
I think a lot of people
Everybody that I
smoke
can
crack.
think of that has smoked
Alright.
crack, they have been hasty.
I just think people of all cultures smoke
Right.
crack
Yeah.
because
I've
it's an
never seen nobody
epidemic
smoke meth,
to
though.
everybody.
Yeah, but it was nice ladies that lived in that house. You know, they were good neighbors for being crack
Crack
whores.
addicts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is straight up
I've met some
crack
nice
brothel.
crackheads, bro.
They-
I've met
they
some
are.
pretty well.
Is that wrong?
Like well put together. You say crack.
What's
brothel?
the PC term for crack whore? If you
I don't think there is one. I think we just say
Crack-
a person who
crack
happens
sex
to do
worker?
crack.
huh? What? What do you say?
Okay.
Is there a PC term for crack whore?
I don't know why you're looking at me. I don't know that shit.
Well, the producers are red flagging me for saying crack whore, and I'm like, I said they were great neighbors. I said they were great neighbors. They were always really polite, you know.
Oh, my
Listen,
lord.
They didn't make too much noise.
crack.
I do not
Crack.
subscribe to this.
They sit on the stoop sometimes. It's
body.
okay.
Crack body.
Yeah, you need a light.
We have a message
No
from
problem.
Dakota Ring that New Bold
We're
is
trying to
fake.
figure out.
New Bold is fake. New Bold is
Right
not
here.
real.
Shouts out Scotty at Cold Beer though, 15th and
Is Nebold actually a fake
don't-
name, or is he just joking? I thought it was like a. I see it on my Google Maps, but I guess Google Maps don't really matter for shit.
What, Jeff Cold beer?
You can take it up with
no,
New
Cold
Bold.
Beer, 15th and Federal.
Jeff Cold
it's
Beer.
no.
Jeff Cold.
Yeah, we all
Jeff
we all
Cold
know
Beer.
Jeff Cold Beer. I'm talking about
Jeff
straight up.
Cold Beer.
It's just called.
Jeff Cold beer.
It's just Cold Beer.
somebody just
15th
throw
and Federal. Scotty, you know you got to know this place.
I think the table just shut down.
Jeff Cold Beer.
Nothing wrong with Jeff Cold Beer. You go to Jeff Cold Beer, you get a shot and a 6-pack. You literally get a shot of Jose Cuervo. Yo, what's up, man?
Let me get a.
You get a
Damn.
fucking shot of Cuervo and a Lucy and a
so
6-pack
which
of Bud.
Oh,
Oh, it might be fine.
that's called a
Which
Philadelphia
one
lunch.
does Bunny work at? Does Bunny work at Cold Beer or Jeff Cold Beer?
Who?
Bunny Savage. Tia is not a thing anymore.
Nah. He don't
But
work
there
at.
is? That shit does not exist anymore.
No.
No,
They're all Chinese.
Bunny works at. Nah, Bunny works at one of those beer stores over there. I swear to God.
It ain't
It's
Cold
really
Beer or
funny.
Jeff Cold Beer. Cold Beer and Jeff Cold Beer is all Chinese.
Bro, he works with the Asian people.
I never seen him in there.
Ask Joffrey.
I
Maybe
swear,
Joffrey
I-
knows.
Joffrey's like, that's why I died.
I've literally.
I was drinking
dropped
Hennessy at the Jeff Cold Beer
off-
till 3 a.m. with these crack whores.
All right. I'm going to take a piss. I'm tapping out. Animal, it was always a pleasure talking to you, pimp.
Are we done?
No, I'm saying I'm.
I mean, we are coming up on 11 o'clock here, so.
All right. Well,
And my headphones are dying.
Animal, any final words to our viewers and your fans before martial law kicks in Philly?
Our
If you
six-hole
come
viewers.
into my house, I will shoot you.
All right. Don't fuck with the king.
Well, all right. Good talking to you, Animal.
Animal, yo, thanks for being able to join us, even though it was like this, dude. Love you so much, man.
Yeah.
And as soon as we can have you in to perform, we'll do a full set.
Yeah, I'm down. But on the realest notes, everybody be safe out here. This shit's wild. I do, in fact, want a new flat screen TV. That was not a joke. You know what I'm saying? Just be safe. If y'all, damn, woo, it's lit out there. It's some crazy riot mode GTA shit going on outside. Not gonna lie. So y'all definitely avoid Center City at all costs because it's they probably got it blocked off at this point. They probably like got some task force running in and out.
Word,
Cool,
bro.
man. Well, we're glad you're home and safe, bro.
Yeah, appreciate you. Thank you again, brother.
Thank you guys for having me. Sure.
No problem.
You know it.
All right, peace.
Peace.
Are we still live?
For a moment.
Cool. Well, Cam,
Johnny,
it was good being on the rooftop with you earlier.
you too, man.
Yeah, man.
Really touched my soul.
That's an experience.
It was. It
Rooftop
was.
Philly is like real stuff.
Prime time, Philly. Prime time, Philly.
Love it, man.
Yeah, man. Well, thank you again. Appreciate
I got to
you.
pee too, so we're about to probably go cross streams.
I'm okay with that. I got a bigger sword, probably.
I'll race you.
Duh.